Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Gaim Kachidoki arms. And I'm very happy to get one. For those who are collecting SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider stuff, you pretty much know how hard it is to get one, and pre-orders usually sold out within minutes. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I managed to grab one from Tattoo Hobby. They were able to get a couple of them, and they might be sold out by now. But really happy to get one. And in particular, I really like Kamen Rider Gaim. It's orange, very fruit in color. And I was thinking of getting the regular Gaim, but I kind of want to go with this one. You get a lot more. His armor is a lot cooler. And I believe this might be his third form. I think you got the regular Gaim, then you have the add-on kind of like thing on his belt, so you can use the other one. I think that's kind of counterpart with the energy. I'm not too sure of the drive or the Warren driver, or the different naming for that. And I think that, well, I'm just gonna call that guy the DJ, the announcer. Pretty much helped him out with this one. That might be a spoiler for some of you who haven't watched the series. It's a great show. I just have to say that you have to pass or get past the part where they're dancing. I think that part it's kind of out there. But after that part, when they start going to the mystical forest, that's when the good stuff happens. And all the way towards the end, it's a really great show. I really liked it. So getting back to this figure, this is really nice. We have the DJ gun, and I think it turns into it. Well, I think it's all together. It becomes a sword, and he's using the shoulder guard as a shield. Yeah. Kind of wish he has the sword too, but then again, on his form, he's using the flags as his weapon, as well as again a DJ gun. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Alright, I like to quickly look at the instructions. Alright, so we have a lock seed, and I kind of forgot what the name of this one. It's a little different. So much for my me and remembering names. But it goes there. It's kind of cool that he does the slice for his Henshin. It's pretty cool. You can put in a DJ gun, which transform, and you can put it there as well. I think these are two separate items. And you have the flags, and you can remove that and put it on the back, which is also detachable. That's pretty nifty. Alright, so let's take a look at the figure. Alright then, I just want to point out that I really like it when the cover is just the top portion. I really appreciate that, because sometimes it's hard when it kind of overlaps on top of it, and it just makes it a lot harder to remove, where all the pieces will just keep popping off. Yeah, just some observation I've seen. Alright, this guy never ceases to amaze me. I have to say, SH Figure Arts with their Kamen Rider line, it's pretty awesome. I really like this, just the paint app. Now this feels like it's die-cast, but I believe it's just plastic. And just the way it is, it looks pretty amazing. And I like my figures like this. I'm really not a fan of die-cast because it weighs down the figure. Although it's nice, it gives it weight, but it really weighs it down. But this one, everything is lightweight, and you're pretty much sure that you can do an amazing poses. And yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this flag too. At first, I find it silly. Why will you be fighting with flags? But it's just another. It's like a stick. It's like wielding, two sticks together, and you can do some damage with that. And plus, it's like one of those flagmen that keeps the morale boost up. Yep. Pretty cool. It has the compound eyes, really nice. That clear orange plastic on there. We got the gold paint all over him. That's pretty cool. You get the metallic red, metallic orange, with kind of like gloss black, and all this rivets, the silver. That's amazing. That's just the detail on this guy. Yeah, actually, let's take a closer look. Alright. Again, really amazing. I just kinda wish he has a back skirt. But for the most part, you're probably not gonna see that. Yeah, this is very interesting. Articulation wise, you get a wide variety. Actually, when you first get it off the packaging, there's a lot of plastic to protect, especially the front part here. Even the kneecap, there's some plastic around that. Pretty much the shoulder area, and that's just great. Yep, that's really nice. It's really pretty cool. Alright, and now the flags here, you got 2 of them. Again, you can remove this per the instructions. Just try to remove that. There's a peg right there. And I'll probably just keep it on, even though he's not using the, what do I call this? Or even if he has, or he's using the flags. Just keep things together there. And it's not too bad having on the back like that. Alright, so to have him wield, let me just have him stand up. Just get the extra pair of sticks, or the handles I mean. There we go. And you get a bunch of hands. Let's just quickly go over that. So you get a pair of this type of hands, regular, just for posing, open hand, well, partially open. And let's see. You get a couple of trigger finger hands, a pair of that, and I'm guessing this is for this, to hold the flags. So I'm just gonna put one here, and let's do the other one here. Put this on. Also like this flag here, it has the really nice color of orange, and you get that the symbol there, very clean, really nice. Put this on here. There we go. And we're just gonna do a swap with the hands. Alright, so let's see. I keep forgetting other things. Alright, before we get to that part, I just want to point out that you can actually take this out. Let's see if I can take that out. There you go. And you have the regular lock seat, which is right here, and it has that connector part there. So you could put it on first, although part of the Henshin is, let's see if we can get it there. I assume I cannot put it there. But I think you can. Yeah. Oh, we'll just go with this one. Put this back there, and you have this movable slice, and just to push it down. I mean, if you want to do your stop motion, you could do so. But that's how you do the engine. And there goes the thing. I just realized this is like the blade he's using too. It's like a symbol or an icon there. Huh, interesting. I just realized that. Alright, so we're just gonna leave the belt like so. And I forgot the... Alright, so for the waist articulation, I think I forgot to mention that you have these 2 cables here. He does rotate. Those are slightly flexible. Yeah. Yeah, not much movement, but yeah, not too bad. I think you just gotta be careful with this, the knife, how it might hit the chest. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about paint scraping here. But you got quite a variety of motion. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's get back to the wrist. So I'm just gonna pop this out. There we go. We got a really small joint there. Crazy. I'm a fan of bigger joints and straight, because they're less prone to breakage. But as I figure it's kind of like, well, like the ones I have for Dragon Ball, they like ball joints. And I guess you can pop this out. It's probably not intentional. There we go. Let's see. Getting it on there. It's my first time putting it on. I have a little bit of difficulties as always. Alright, let's Does he have a swivel? He does have a little bit of a shoulder swivel, but he does not have a bicep. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Typical SH figures articulation. Gotta have that bicep swivel. Alright, same thing for the other one. We're just gonna swap this out. There we go. And I'll put this on. Alright. And I do notice a little bit of a paint mishap, but it's too small to notice. And I think that's something that you cannot avoid. Here we go. His elbow joint is slightly loose. Alright, there we go. I think he's able to hold it. Wave the flags around. Yeah. You can do a lot of cool poses with the flags. It's gonna be my flight. Remember those guys on the flight deck waving the flags? Yeah, that's cool. Alright, and why don't we check out the DJ guns? And I think there's a... Is it called a DJ Saber? Let's check it out. Alright, since I already have this particular hand, so his saber, I think it's just basically the DJ gun connected with a sword. Yeah, just like a sheet right there. And it's basically identical, except for that there's a white piece here, or painted part here. Over there it's not. Huh. Which is painted too. It actually is. What? It's painted there, but not here. Is that a paint mishap on mine? What? Oh well. Things you notice. Jeez. Anyways. Now that's gonna bug the heck out of me. So yeah, you get the pistol. It's very much a gun saber. Pretty cool. And the gimmick. Actually, getting back to this, the lock seed for the Kachidoki arms, I just realized that the designs, it's a little crude. Well, it's a really small piece. I mean, you see the slice there and some designs over there, but it feels like one of those like a decal that's just been rubbed on, or like a water slide. It might rub off, basically. That's what I'm trying to get at. But we put it there, and he can do his music. Then before he does the slash, or maybe he's just doing it on his gun. Oh, we'll get over the gun too. But yeah, really nice. That works really well. And yeah, let's go over the gun. So basically, we just pop this out, put this aside, put this on, and if you noticed by now, you can dual wield. You can have the rifle and or the saber and the DJ gun all together, and that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so this one has a big handle. I do a little bit of paint mishap there, but that's just the handle. It's a really nice design. We're gonna manage to put this on, and there we go. Actually worked out pretty well. And I think on the box art, I thought it was holding the his shoulder armor, but he just have his arm underneath. So there we go. Pretty cool. And likewise, you can put the lock seed over there. I wonder if you can put the lock seed down here. Just, oh, you can. What if you have a bunch of these? Unfortunately, you cannot put this on because the lock is closed. You kind of need that gap there to hold it in place. So you need that open one. So I'm just gonna put this on here. Same thing. I'll actually flip it over. There we go. And he's complete. That's pretty cool. And I really like this. I really like this figure. It's amazing. All that metallic finish. Pretty cool. Alright, I have Kota dual wielding the DJ gun and a saber. Looks amazing. And I managed to, just a little bit of paint up, get that missing paint there. And it's one of those figures that it's always great that you have pairs of hands, because you can dual wield like this. And it's one of my pet peeves when I get a figure and everything's just on the right hand. What about the left? So this is really nice. I have to say, probably one of my favorite figures to be released this year. It's pretty much amazing. The paint app is just superb. I really like this. Just overall look of Kamen Rider Gaim Kachidoki arms. Pretty amazing. And if you manage to find this, go get it within a reasonable price. I think the pricing of this guy goes way up because of the demand. It's ridiculous, but I have to say, with all the details on this guy, it's pretty good. I'm sold. Alright, that's pretty much it for the review. Hope you guys like it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.